Hello friends, welcome to Traveling with One Traveler. Today's November 1st, 2024, and we are at Cedar Point. We are in Hotel Breakers. I haven't been in this hotel for like 25, almost 30 years, I think. Yeah, I got a great deal here. My season pass discount. I think the Express Hotel is closed for the season. And anyways, I've got a lot of work to do, so let's kind of be spending tonight and tomorrow, ride some rides, do some work, ride some rides, just go back and forth a lot, I guess. So yeah, it's nice and good to be here. Alright, so here's the lobby. This is really neat. I mean, they got what looks like a bunch of stuff from there's carousels here and stuff, merry-go-rounds. Got the horses, they got everything kind of Halloween-y as well. It's really neat. Oh, that is so cool. There's Perkins. Yes, they're tomorrow, okay. Yeah. Hopefully they're open in the morning because I'll need breakfast. We'll see. They might be closed actually for the rest of the season. I don't know. I'll find out in the morning, I guess. So, on closing weekend last year, which was October, it was cold. Actually, it was warm. It was really warm on Friday. Saturday was kind of like this, kind of like in the 50s, except for it was a bit rainy, I think. Tomorrow looks about the same, too. Friday, Saturday, Sunday been a bit rainy, but it's only Friday and Saturday. Well, there was Thursday, but I didn't make it Thursday because of our work schedule, so yeah. So, I'm heading out to the back of the park of the petting zoo to meet up with family, so probably might not do too much filming today, but I'll have more time to do some tomorrow, so I just haven't been here since September. It's been a while, so it's nice to be here. Good way to kind of end up the coaster season per se. I had mentioned before about maybe Busch Gardens Christmas, their thingy, and King's Dominion. I think I'm gonna have to change that for reasons. But might go back to Cincinnati. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it, and then through that go back over to King's Dominion and Kings Island's Winterfest. Probably still going to AGDQ if I can work a few things out, and then of course definitely have MagFest in late January. So yeah. Just gonna head on back and see some family. Alright, family just left. I'm grabbing some supper at the Grand Pavilion. They don't have their fish sandwich for some reason. Maybe it's just a supper thing, and maybe it's just a lunch kind of supper thing. So I got some tenders, and the fries are usually pretty good. A nice little night view of some of the stuff here on up here. So yeah, probably just gonna head back to the room after this and rest up and do some work. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what I want to do after this. Get some food in me first and go from there, I guess. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, so yeah. Here's the view from my room. I'm on the second floor. I'm in the east wing. Maybe kind of glare, but there's Valraven, Power Tower, Top Thrill 2 Spike. Way back there, up there you can see Top Thrill 2 perhaps. I need to clean this lens off a bit. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Oh yeah, and corkscrews. Oh, there's Urgro. Corkscrew. Yeah. Water Tower. See some more corkscrew. There's the dancing lights. Yeah. It's really neat. Okay, today is November 2nd, 2024. Last day of the season. Saw this last night and didn't get a chance to get a shot of her. That is really cool. There's someone decorated a door up there. I don't know how I can see it, but way up there. Yeah, it's like 7:20 in the morning or so. So grab some breakfast and get moving. Do some work. All right, so. The park early entry starts soon, so I'm heading out there. Just got done doing 5 essays. I'm gonna probably just ride Millennium Force for about 2 hours. I'll get as many rides as I can, then I'm gonna come back here and grade some more. And then, I don't know, I might just ride Maverick for a few hours or Steel Vengeance back and forth maybe, but we'll see. And then grade some more. And we'll just get about a third of the essays I have finished still. Since I'm I'm got 1/3 done last week, or sessionary this week, and get the second third done today, and then do the other third tomorrow to get back from here and from church. So yeah, this is kind of a view of the parking lot area on the way to the Magnum Gate. Hopefully I'll get some night shots of Magnum here later, afternoon shots. Yeah. This is chilly again. Sunny, not too cloudy right now, so that's good. It'll be a nice day. Idiot here is still wearing his glasses. Forgot to put his contacts on. Realized that once you got in the elevator, but there's other people in the elevator, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just risk it and put them in my pocket. It worked last year. Should work this year. Yeah. It's just amazing how far top through too. It's like there's the spike, then there's the top hat. It's just, yeah, it's even from like being back here, just seeing how far it's up. There's Millennium Testing way back there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. Yep. It's the last day of the year for the park, and we'll be back here again until May. So yeah, probably in 6 months. Let's head on in. All right, we're in. So because I'm coming to the Magnum Gate instead of the front, let's see what the app's gonna say the best way to Millennium Force is. Okay, so I need to tell it where I want to go again, I guess. So I am curious where the fastest way to it is, to be honest. Hey, I'm going the right way. The navigation on this thing's so weird because I'm used to, they changed the perspective on it. Okay. Yep. Things look like they normally do. A lot of rides were setting and stuff. It's a nice sunny day. Look up there. See Rougarou's up there on probably doing a block testing. So they got right up there at the top of the lift. It's neat seeing it from this angle. Usually I'm seeing it from the other side. Spike. Top hat. Millennium Force. Or Dragon. Coaster. Water tower. The biker started early today. Up, there it goes again. There it's moving again. Yep. Oh yeah, Siren's Curse stuff. Yeah, so maybe I'll get some shots of this tomorrow when I'm driving back, leaving. I should have done it while I was driving in toward the hotel because I haven't driven. This is my first time driving on that road. Seeing some of the stuff and going on. So yeah, they have this all fenced off now. The tilt coaster coming in next year. Now Raven making noise like usual. Yeah, this is really like tight in here, like really tight. It's gonna be hard getting through here tonight. I might just go around the long way, we'll see. Through the Frontier Trail at that point. Yeah, I'll get some shots of this on the other side of the wall later tomorrow, if I can, while driving. Not the safest thing to do, but I won't call it a walk-on because I don't know where the line exactly gets started at, but yeah, this is really good. This will not last. I can guarantee that this will not last. This will certainly not last, this short line, or lack of line, but whatever. Yeah, I can see where it starts up now, about by the unload station, which is fine. No complaints. Looks like they have all 3 trains out too, so that's good. Yep, blue's out right now on the course. Okay, so it's how's it now? 10:35, and got 2 rides on this, and second ride just walked right up there too, and into the station, and now I got probably about a 15-20 minute line probably. Of course, with all 3 trains running, as long as they're decently, you know, loaded, it'll go pretty fast. But still, yeah. And the wait begins. Okay, so last update had been around 10:36, 10:35. It's now 11 o'clock, so park's officially open. Got a 3rd ride. I see a line heading to ride number 4 is not as long. That'll change, probably. Yeah, so I got about an hour of ride time left here before it's back to work, back to the hotel. Grab some Pop-Tarts for lunch, I think, and then yeah, scarf that down, then get back to do some more essays. And after that, I think it'll be 2 hours on Maverick or 2 hours on Vengeance. We'll see. Then more work, then 2 hours on either Vengeance or Maverick, whichever one I haven't done. Then more work. Probably then 2 hours on Magnum, a bit more work, then probably around 10 o'clock or so I'll come here and spend the last 2 hours on Millennium Force probably. That's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Get an extra hour of sleep because time changes today here in the States, so, or tonight, so telling tomorrow, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, back leaving the hotel again. Did 6 rides on Millennium Force, got done about 12:15 or so, go back to the hotel a bit after 12:30. It's a bit after 2:30 now, probably closer to 2:45. Did 6 essays. Took a short nap between a few of them because it's got overwhelmed, I think. But push through the so I think I'm gonna just do 1 ride on Vengeance and 1 on Maverick. Grab a corn dog if there's one available nearby. Then get go from there and come back to the next 6 essays that I have on the thing, and then yeah, probably from there just probably do Magnum for about an hour or so, and then have supper at that point, and then do the last 6, and then probably spend the rest of the night on Millennium. That's the plan. Here's the Magnum shot I wanted to get earlier. Let's get that while I'm walking, I guess. I like this ability to go back and forth here and being close enough to the gate. Works out really well. I mean, last year I stayed at the Express Hotel and did everything, and then came to the park, but I was there for like 4 nights, so 4 nights, 5 nights. Let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was there 4 nights, and I just like did all the chunk of the work on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much all of it Saturday that year. But it's a bit different this year, so gotta do it differently. Alright, this is a 75-minute wait for Maverick, and I think I'll do it because it probably just get worse throughout the day. Alright, Maverick took a bit longer than planned, but fun ride. I was in the front. It's been outside from the front, so I'm just going back to the hotel now, and I'm going to the next round of grading. I'll come back for Vengeance later, probably after the Magnum, probably after I do the Magnum block. So I guess I'll go to Vengeance after I'm finished with the grading, and then I'll go Vengeance. Probably just take the train to Millennium Force, and then spend the rest of the night there. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Okay, so obviously it's it's night now. After I got back in the room, I decided I would be better off just doing the remaining 12 or so essays I had to do in one go, and then just come out in the park and enjoy it for the rest of the night. So it's probably about 8:42, 8:43 now, something like that. So got a bit over 3 hours before the park closes. So I figure instead of doing 1 hour on Magnum, we'll just do 3 or 4 rides on it. Get 1 on Steel Vengeance, and then spend the rest of the night on Millennium Force until they tell me I have to go. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. And that'll be it for this year. And you'll have to stay tuned for whatever next episode is, and good Lord knows when I'll upload this one. I haven't uploaded a single thing for season 2 yet while recording this. Yeah, so I kind of need to get on that. Okay, we're in, and there's a super excited family around me that do Magnum Fastlane. I hope they know what they're getting into. I hope they like Magnum. Yeah. So, one of the reasons I'm staying over now too, tonight, is because living 2 hours away, night rides generally don't happen a lot during the summer because it takes so long to get home, and if I'm here all day. But since I'm at the hotel at Breakers, just walking back and forth, I can do this, so this works out. But it's kind of like a once-a-year thing, kind of treat myself to. I might try it again next year. I don't know if I'll get such a good deal at Breakers, so we'll see. But depends on what my teaching schedule is too for the fall. Just worked out better this way this year. Yeah, Magnum. Let's do about 2 or 3 rides on this, and it'll be vengeance. Okay, so got 2 rides on Magnum. It's 10 o'clock now. It's taken a while, so flights are a bit long, not long, but just moving slow. You know, that's how it is Sundays here. Sundays you get like 20 rides in like, 2 hours. Other change you get like 3. So it's already 10 o'clock, 2 hours before the park closes. So I'm gonna go ride with Steel Vengeance, get my 1 ride on that for this trip, and then Millennium Force, I think, for the rest of the night. What's left, which will be about like 45 minutes at that point, maybe an hour. We'll see. I'm not used to being here at this late, this dark. Magnum in the dark is ridiculous. Give it a shot. You have light and then you don't. Off to Vengeance. Right, 65-minute wait. That's to be expected. Yeah, just get in line and do it, and Millie for the rest of the night. Millennium Force for the rest of the night. Well, I'm at it here. So, ever since like this afternoon, when I was waiting for line for Maverick, there's just been these constant, like, Panama Jack ads going for like 3-4 times in a row. I won't show them because I don't want to. They're not appropriate for kids to see. Well, they're something inappropriate, I guess, but still. I need a demo of this one. Don't need to be showing that. But anyways, at least the music's nice with it. But still, just, what's going on? See, Six Flags. Well, they cost some Panama Jack. I mean, are you trying to get rid of your, stock for the year? I mean, you can't really use it now. Maybe it'll be good for next year. I don't know. All right, it was 10:07 when I got in line, and just got my stuff out. It's about 10:50 something. So yeah, it was not 65 minutes. I guess the time's gone down since then. Anyways, Millennium Force. Probably be about 11 by the time I get there, so I'll get about an hour on it. I mean, people in line. I'm almost time to just go back to Magnum for the rest of the night, but no, Millennium. So have a nice little walk back to the hotel. Magnum puts you right back at the hotel, so essentially, it's off to Millie. Millennium Force, stop calling it Millie. Not in personal relationship with the coaster. Just your favorite. Actually, I want to check something here in the shop quickly. It's always really neat at night here. I think Maverick should be coming anytime soon. They just launched one. Okay, so never mind. Missed it, I guess. There's Snake River Falls, which will be gone. That closed down in September. Okay. So yeah, Steel Vengeance, they put me in row 11, so almost row 12. Had a nice good ride on it. I guess I'm kind of used to, after all that time on that and all the time in Twisted Timbers, I'm getting used to these RMCs. Alright, this is going to be the surreal walkthrough to get to Millennium Force. I don't care what the golden tickets say. That is still the best steel coaster in the world. That's my opinion, but yeah. Right, it's about 11:09, 11:10, 11:11, somewhere in there. The Panama Jack torture continues. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. This is the line right now for Millennium Force, the regular line. So yeah. So this might be our last ride of the night. It might be our second to last. We'll see. Might be third to last. Who knows? I'll be up to 7 rides on this today. It's been a good day here considering how busy I've been. So we're in the midst of a delay in operations, a brief one. I think that the blue train people on the blue train are still just sitting there right outside the thing, unless they pulled the train off earlier. Can't see from here. Never like climbing to check. So it's getting around 11:40. So if there's a 7th ride, it'll probably be the last ride for me for the year, and that's okay. Just gotta wait and see what happens. Alright, that took a while to get onto, but it's fine. It's way past midnight now. Oh yeah, awesome. I think that's one of the fun parts. Yeah. So they put me on the second row. Usually, you know, I just grab the back, but hey, second row was amazing. If that's the last ride I have of the year on this, then that is a definite keeper. Whew. So, I mean, if I can get back on the one more time, I totally will, but probably not. That's not probably just time to head back to Hotel Breakers and sleep. Nope, it's blocked off. Millennium Force is blocked off, so nope, no 8th ride, which is fine. Maybe next year I'll get my 10 on in one day. One thing I didn't do this year, which I wanted to do, was just spend a day going back between Raptor and Blue Street, since they had both big birthdays this year. So maybe I'll do a pickup next year. I mean, what anniversaries are next year? I'm trying to remember. Let's see, Ruger will be 30 in 2026. Val Ravens would be 10 in 2026. Gatekeepers was last year. This year was Raptor and Blue Streak and Magnum at 30, 70, and 35 respectfully. I'll figure out something, so I'll figure out. Maybe it's Dragon, I don't know. Maybe there isn't anything with the big anniversary next year. But hey, we'll have Siren's Curse, so that's cool. Yeah, so I guess next plan for Travel Foreign Traveler is probably for oh gosh, it's November 2nd. Most of the stuff I'm planning on going to is not really, I don't think, we travel video worthy. I mean, but probably would be Kennywood's Holiday Lights. Like, if I make it to the Ace event for that at the end of the month, and if not, then probably Cincinnati and a Winterfest or Kings Island. At some point, I'll be at Kennywood for something Halloween themes, for a Christmas theme. So yeah. Now see if I can get back to the hotel without any problem. This has been Travel Foreign Traveler. Thank you all for watching. God bless. See you next trip. Alright, a quick addendum or two. It's Sunday morning now, November 3rd. These clouds are weird but beautiful to look at. I forgot how nice sunrise is around the lake. Just want to point out that, so I know it's a safety thing, so you don't need to tell me that. You can if you want, but so Magnum's red train, I think, had the day off yesterday. Maybe it wasn't feeling well. Maybe they just didn't see the need for 3 trains. So it's done for the season. So they back that up, and then the, I'm not sure if that's the blue or black train, is there in front of it. But one of them's there. Now, you think they would put the other train in the station for the night. But no, because I'm in too close to see it, you can't see it now, but if you look way, actually, yeah, I might be able to show this here, if it's in here. If I move back over this way, you can definitely see it. Does not feel like November. It feels like September or October. Oh yeah, you definitely can't. Well, that's the blue train. So I should have done this like from way in the back. But essentially, the black train did not spend the night, as far as I can tell, in the station. No. The black train, or the blue train, one of the two. I can't tell which. Let's see. Some weird looks from people. I'm not gonna try going to the party, just want to get a shot of this. Anyways, well, yeah, scratch this. Anyways, one of the, I can get it from over here at the curve. That might work. Distance would have been so much better. I spent so much time doing this. Nice foliage, but there, we can get it from here. If you look here, you can see that one of the trains apparently spent the night on the brake run. Poor thing. I guess maybe it, misbehaved or something. Or they just figured that was a better place to put it overnight. So there's probably some reason for that I don't understand or know. Yeah, black train spent the night out on the brake run. Alright. Now head back to the car and maybe get some shots of the Siren's Curse lot. Oop. Looks like one of the trains spent the night on the on the brake run. Oops. Hope it's okay. This is a very nice place to look at it in the morning with sunrise. You don't see it because I'm usually, coming here. Okay, I'm gonna put this fan log going past the booth. There, you look at my map thing. There. So there's Gemini, which I did not ride this weekend. I can't remember last time I rode that. It's been a while. I don't think I've ridden that maybe since May, June. Gosh. Here's some Gemini trains. I need to speed it up a bit here. I think, oh yeah, it's 25 miles an hour. I can definitely go a bit faster. Hit the curve. There's still Vengeance. No pedestrians around here. Okay. That makes sense. Would not be safe at all. I should show how long and wide the Steel Vengeance is. Oh, my battery's about to die. Which makes sense because it's been busy. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get some good Siren's Curse stuff here, and then that'll be it. So I'll shut this off until I get to the Siren's Curse lot. Okay, we are getting out toward there now. You can see there are some bunch of construction stuff here. We got a stop ahead coming. So we got a lot of... I'm not sure what's going on here. I know they have to move this road too, apparently, or do something with it. Yeah, here's the site so far. Then construction fencing ends there, so of course, well, it kind of has to, because here's the marina entrance. So yeah, that's been Cedar Point 2024. See you all next trip.